Yo, what is going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clockmaster. We're here to talk about The Flash seasons 1 through 4. I'm going to be doing a quick little ranking for my favorite seasons, going from the worst season to the best season, in my opinion. Now, before I get into the video, guys, this will just be all my opinion. I'll be using some facts to also help me with with my ranking as well, but all of this is just my opinion. So if you guys do not agree with my list, that is completely fine, and I understand that. It's no need to to be upset about that. If you don't agree with me, everyone has their own taste, their own preferences, and things that they like. So everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. So this is just going to be my personal list as the rankings from the worst to the best season. I'm going to actually be doing a more in-depth video concerning The Flash Season 4 and talking about some stuff concerning The Flash Season 4, but I actually just plan on rewatching all the episodes, or some of the episodes again, to get some of my points and some of my facts down in my notes before I actually go and make an in-depth discussion about The Flash Season 4. I might be having a special guest with me as well. You guys may know who he is. Anyways, this is gonna be quick, this is gonna be simple, starting with number 4. For the worst Flash season so far, I'm gonna have to go with The Flash Season 4. So, the recent season of The Flash, if you guys have been following my reactions that I did with my mother, you guys know that I really hated this season of The Flash. There's a lot of writing errors, there's a lot of plot holes, there was a lot of consistency errors. There was just so many different things in this season that was just bad for me. The one thing that I loved about this season was the villain. I loved DeVoe, I loved the Thinker, I loved what they did with him, but towards the end of the season, it just started to get really annoying to me, and I just couldn't take it anymore, man. And you guys that have been following me know why I hated this season so much and how much I ranted about it, and I'm not gonna go too into the specifics of as to why I didn't like it. I'm saving that for the special video, but I just didn't like it. That's number 4 for me. Coming in at number 3 for the second is going to be The Flash Season 3. Third place, man, The Flash Season 3. Up until Season 4, I thought The Flash Season 3 was trash. I thought The Flash Season 3 had so many issues, and many people questioned a lot of things with The Flash Season 3. Even at Comic-Con last year, San Diego Comic-Con, they asked the cast about Flash Season 3. Even the cast members are like, you know what, just move on, don't ask anything about it, we're moving past this, we're just gonna forget it, let's retcon everything, forget it, it didn't happen. There's a lot of issues with The Flash Season 3. The whole thing with the time remnants and Savitar and the explanation and alchemy and Julian, and on top of the fact that Season 3 was just really super depressing and super dark. And Season 4 was in no exception to that too. They actually was and something I forgot to talk about was the forced comedy in Season 4. But in Season 3, it just wasn't that great of a season. Had some good shining moments and some cool moments, but as always, and the ending to the second to last episode was very depressing. It was very sad. But it wasn't that great of a season, but it's definitely not as bad as Season 4, I'll tell you that. And as you guys can see by now, you can probably guess that there's a pattern going on here. But coming in second place is actually The Flash Season 2. So, The Flash Season 2, you already know what my number 1 is. I'm going down in order now. It's not even out of order. I'm literally going backwards order. But The Flash Season 2 was a really enjoyable season to me. It had a very good focus. It introduced the aspect and the idea of another Earth and the whole multiverse scenario. So it started to introduce that concept. Zoom to me was a really good villain, literally almost a major carbon copy of the Reverse Flash of Season 1. But he was still a pretty good villain for me. I didn't see any of anything coming. Like most of the secrets and most of the things, and him actually being Jay Garrick from another Earth and all that kind of stuff, I did not see that coming. So that totally threw me off guard. Besides a lot of the things, the season had focus, and what it was focusing on, it was no major stupid fillery nonsense that it had in Season 4, and everything was properly planned out, and as it was explained in every single episode had a purpose, and all the 20-something episodes felt like you earned it, like you actually, it was well deserved, and you deserve to get all that stuff. You deserve to get all the episodes with full explanation. So it was a really, really good season. And besides, come on, for Season 2, how can it not be number 2 when you have this?
Oh, God.
And coming in at number 1 for the best season of The Flash so far from 1 to 4 will have to be The Flash Season 1. Like Supergirl Season 1, a lot of people enjoy Supergirl Season 1 a lot more because of the lightheartedness of Supergirl, the use of her powers, the use of her being a reporter, and all these things like that. We got to see a lot of that. But likewise, the same thing with The Flash. We get to see him be a CSI. We get to see him, his interaction with Caitlin and Cisco and all of them was a lot more lighter. It was a lot more lighter season, easier season, had some troubling moments, and the drama that was there. You wanted this guy to win. You wanted Barry to win. You wanted him to get the girl. You wanted those things, and those are things that were just exciting. And every single week, you just became so excited to see what was going to happen. Is Barry going to get through? Is he actually going to get the girl? Is this going to happen? What's going to happen? I mean, well, I knew he was going to get the girl because it's Iris West, and you know, it just has to happen. But it was just thinking about season, even going back and rewatching season 1, you can just feel the whole tone and everything was just used properly, in my opinion. And it just reminds me of the first time we've seen this on live screen with the Flash, the way how they did it. And I felt like a lot more effort was put into season 1 because they really was trying to get this show, you know, picked up for another season. And once it got picked up for another season, after season 2, I felt they just got lazy with the writing. They just got lazy with some of the planning. And okay, we'll just take it for granted. We'll just do whatever the hell we want. It had a great villain season 1. Reverse Flash is still one of the best villains that we've seen so far for the Flash, and it's been very, you know, and he will always be a villain, the Flash. You'll never completely get rid of Eobard. But the way how they used Wells and Dr. Wells and the whole scenario, that was great for the time that they used it, and everything was just great about season 1. I can't find any major issues about season 1, and season 1 did have 1 or 2 fillers here or there, but it wasn't anything too ridiculous. It was actually a filler that made sense and something that somehow connected to the main core storyline, so I couldn't really complain too much about that. But other than that, like I said, season 1 to me is literally the best. Now, I did not go into full detail with all these seasons. Like I said, I wanted this to be a quick ranking just to give you guys my overview as to what I placed as the best so far and what I placed as the worst. So the best will have to be season 1 and the worst will have to be season 4 of The Flash. If you guys want me to go in depth with any of these other seasons, just let me know, and I can actually take out a whole video and go in depth and detail with certain things like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe because I will be dropping that Flash video pretty soon. I still have to rewatch half of the season of season 4 and take some notes and things like that, so it'll be a little bit, but it will be coming out. So if you're new, subscribe for that. Make sure, guys, to please put on notifications so you know whenever I upload a video. A lot of guys say they miss videos from me. They didn't see when I uploaded. It's because you don't have notifications on. So make sure you put notifications on when, you know, whenever I upload a video. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Clockmaster out.